So I know you're wondering why I've been gone for so long, but we're gonna discuss that while I make me some tilapia. I was gonna do fried tilapia, but I decided to just air fry it because it's easy for me to do. Bell peppers, onions, some broccoli, and some jasmine brown rice. I know it's the same old meal prep that I've always been doing for the past year now. Like it's my go-to, and it's easy for me to make. But let's get down into this video while I get ready for work tomorrow. And it's late as heck, but anyway, it is what it is. So as the water running, I'm about to get started with these vegetables. And I just want to tell you guys the reason why I've been gone for a long period of time was work has been very overwhelming. And when you work at a warehouse, it requires a lot of attention, a lot of heavy lifting, and a lot of hours. Since we've been on peak for the past 2 weeks, it's been very difficult for me to just make time for you guys, to give you guys the content you guys deserve. And it can be quite overwhelming, but that's life. Also, I got an internship. Became a media intern for Golden Street, and it's been going very well. And I've been wanting to have an internship for a long time, but I never got a chance to have one when I was in college. But God has always been, He's always been one heck of a God to surprise me in many different ways, and I'm just been truly grateful and blessed to have an opportunity to really excel my skills that I've been waiting to utilize since Columbia. And I have an amazing mentor who's been on the same page with me for a long period of time. And if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just getting this broccoli and the vegetables situated. Put a little salt and pepper. Hold on. Get that mug in there. And if you're wondering why the water's running, I'm defrosting the fish because it was in the freezer for a long period of time, and I want to thaw it out. So now I'm just trying to trying to get these bell peppers ready, and then gonna get to these onions soon. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to handle some things, but yeah, I really love grilled onions. My mom and dad will always make me some white rice with grilled onions and salt and butter, or any type of onions with salt and butter. Cause like I don't know, it was like a go-to for me as a kid, and I still eat it to this day. But yeah, I'm gonna use some onions, some bell peppers, just to add some you know texture and flavor and nutrients to my meal prep. And the reason why I make these meal preps because it's convenient, saves money, and it's healthy, depending on what you put on your your meal. But yeah, balancing work and trying to do content creation can be quite of a hassle, but if you take the time and the diligence to really put in the work in, it'll pay off. And I believe this will definitely pay off for sure. Just you gotta just find your niche and find something that fits for you. And once people get the attention, you start getting views, and hey, there you go. Now I content creator. But I'm gonna finish dealing with these vegetables in a minute. And I'm gonna get back to y'all with the fish. Just gonna use some pure sesame oil. I haven't I haven't used any pure sesame oil in a hot long minute, and hopefully I don't gotta um you know pop the plastic open just to pour out the sauce. But smells good. Just let Oh my goodness! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I had to take the top off in order to get the sauce to come out. Doggone it. There we go. Now I get it going. Uh-huh. Add a little bit of some cilantro leaves. Little Tony Chachere's, of course. Then add some little more salt, just a little bit, not too much. Usually I'll use a spoon to mix it up, but this time I'm using tongs, so that way get the nice savory sauce mixing in together. It looked like a salad that I could eat with lettuce and spinach, but we're gonna make some stir fry, some vegetable stir fry rice, and I love vegetable stir fry rice. It's been like my favorite meal since I was a kid. Oh my goodness, I need to stop. Get these broccoli in there. Right, huh? mm, mm. Scale out of 1 to 10 for presentation. I give it like a solid, you know, 6.5, 7.5. It's not the prettiest, but it's gonna be delicious later on. All right, so we have these, you know, not so pretty looking fishes or fish pieces. I'm not gonna lie to you, these fishes look like the fish you see from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. How they looking, you know what I mean? But hey, I did my best. And I thought it out long enough, but apparently while I was peeling the pieces, they started to get really, difficult for me to pull. But we're gonna just start putting our seasonings and put the sauce in together. Just scraps. I have these 5 pieces. I'm gonna get it. Alright. Now they all sauced up together. We're gonna set them up in aluminum foil and go from there. While everything is being, cooked and set up and waiting for the rice to finish cooking so I can give it stir fry, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these dishes because Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get started on these dishes because if you want to be a chef or cooking at your own house, you gotta keep the kitchen clean because you don't want to be cleaning no dishes. You don't want to be cooking no food when the kitchen not clean. You know what I mean? So right now, just gonna rinse off these. Ooh, that was loud. That was very loud. But while I'm cleaning these dishes, I also want to mention that I'm transferring to a new building at Amazon. It's closer to home. Save me some gas. It's driving all the way from my house to the farther location in Joliet. It's too tiring. It's too much for me to handle. And plus, I've been doing this for about almost 3 years now. Driving all the way from Joliet to my house is it's a lot to handle. And I don't know for a fact that for the little tongue twister. I know for a fact for my people who live out there or gotta drive far, you know the struggle. It's a lot to handle, but we're gonna make it past. We're gonna make it through and keep on pushing. I also want to update you about how hot it's been for the past few days. Like it's been blazing hot. Like I remember it was 79 degrees one time, and it will drop to like 68. But now it's going from like 79 to like 95, and then 89. Then it starts to feel like it's 100 degrees outside. It's like, no. I understand, black people think melanin, our skin is so melanin, absorb the sun, but trust and believe, sunburn, it is real. And you do not want to be look like no melted Snicker bar. I'm just keeping it real with you. But yeah, it's been hot, and I was in trucks, 2 trucks actually at work. And thankfully, it wasn't too hot, but it was hot enough for me to be going in and out the truck. And I was trying to tell my manager, like, look, I ain't trying to be in that truck for a long period of time, and you guys are gonna need to start rotating people because it's starting. Ooh, goodness gracious, ooh, it's starting to become a little bit unfair for all of us. Well, for some people, including my partner, who've been in trucks for a long period of time, and I don't want to be in that truck too long, and it's a lot to do with. But thankfully, my manager was understandable, and he didn't have me in the truck for a long period of time. So, shout out to him. But I'm almost done with these dishes. And one thing I learned when it comes to washing dishes is that always pre-wash your dish before you put them in a dishwasher. Because if you just put them in a dishwasher and don't pre-wash them, it's not going to clean all the way. Like, for example, who going to like put a dirty spoon in the dishwasher? Don't pre-wash them. You just being lazy. And you're not supposed to do that. Like, no. So I always make sure I pre-wash them, and my mom will always get on us if we don't pre-wash those dishes, which she is 100% correct to correct us when it comes to dishes. But she don't play about cleaning either, and I don't blame her at all. But in the meantime, once I finish cleaning these dishes, I'm gonna get back to y'all later on. As you can see here, see the tilapia smothered with some sweet Thai chili sauce. So how this is looking. Where I was able to marinate it with the seasoning and the sauce with the stir fry and the vegetables. And this is how I do my meal preps. You get like a live action of it. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. And that's it. Finally finished cooking. Took a long period of time to finish this meal prep, especially when dealing with, some new fish that I haven't cooked in a long time or cooked that ever. And I bet you wonder why I got this do-rag on, because it was getting a little steamy in the kitchen. Now I want to, start frizzling up my waves. I want to keep these spinning, but anyway, make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video, and I got some more content for you guys. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications bell on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.